Globe, do you have a message for your fans right now, Mr. Depp?
I'm scared to death. I'm frightened and I don't know what to do. I'm confused and I want to go home.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I'm in a random parking lot right now. I chose this situation, this setting, because I wanted to make a real and raw look on how it is to be an entrepreneur during quarantine. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos of people romanticizing the situation. I've seen a lot of videos of people making it seem like it's better than what it actually is. And I just wanted to go ahead and give you guys a real look as to how it is being an entrepreneur during this lockdown. Because I can tell you, there's a lot of entrepreneurs right now that are burning money. There's a lot of entrepreneurs right now that are devastated. A lot of businesses right now are bleeding. And so what better way of showing you guys that and showing you guys what the real look is, a real scoop on what's happening with entrepreneurs, than by looking towards my situation right now and how I'm dealing with quarantine as a business person. Really understand what my situation is like right now, we gotta talk about what my businesses are and what industries I'm in. So the industry that I'm in is the Montreal event industry, which I love. So if you've ever been to an event and you've seen tables beautifully set up, if you've seen cutlery beautifully set on the tables, if you've seen the catering that smells just so amazing, if you've seen an alcoholic bar already set up with a bunch of alcohol, well, those things don't just magically show up. There are small businesses that own and win a livelihood from these services. And one of them is me. I own a company in that industry, in the event industry, and it's called Evolve. So what we do, or what my business does, is we are event suppliers, and we service two different things. One is media walls. So think of grass walls, flower walls, pastel walls, circle walls, all kinds of walls, and they're purposed for either you take a picture in front of it at a photo booth, or it's just used for decor at an event. We put our clients' names on it, and it looks really, really nice. Our second different service that we actually do is neon lights. We service neon lights. We custom make neon lights for our clients. So different colors, different shapes, different fonts. Most of our clients actually consist of corporates. So we've worked and still work with Jack Daniels, Planet Hollywood, Sunwing Airlines, Aston Martin, René Furterer, Converse, Toronto nightclubs, all Toronto nightclubs we work with. We work with Montreal nightclubs. We work with Montreal venues. Another side of our business is also weddings. We do a lot of weddings here in Montreal. We service our brides and grooms. We give them media walls that are awesome and super beautiful, where they can put their names on it or their hashtag on it. We service their neon lights. So yeah, here's a look at what we actually do in more of a visual aspect. Enjoy it. So before this quarantine lockdown stuff, Evolve was doing very, very well. We had events every week. We were booking 2 to 3 new events a week. Our summer was jam-packed. It came to a point where we were telling some potential clients that we couldn't fulfill their orders because we had 3 different events in a day. So basically, this was supposed to be the best revenue summer, and I say summer because summer is our high season, the best revenue summer we were ever gonna have. Came to a point where I actually quit my job at TD Bank as a financial advisor to pursue my dreams. And trust me, I do not regret it. I am not made to work for people at all. I just can't. I'm not made to work a 9 to 5. It's just not me. So our plans were pretty freaking big. So because of that, I had to go ahead and invest a lot of capital into the business. So I bought a lot of different new walls, different new supply that we can use to fulfill our demand. So yeah, we were projecting a pretty big summer and a pretty big year before this stuff happened. To mention, I was also planning on launching a brand new business that was tailor-made only for nightclubs. And unfortunately, now I can't do so because, as we know and as you can imagine, nightclubs are taking huge hits right now. They're bleeding, and I really feel for them. So everything was doing well before quarantine, until somebody decided to eat a freaking bat. After the complete lockdown was enforced in Montreal, our projections got a little bit shaky. Because people weren't able to leave their homes and go to venues and be in closed areas together, it really took a hit on our growth this summer. Imagine yourself craving a Sprite or craving a 7-Up, and you're just dying to have a drink. And somebody finally hands you that awesome Sprite that you've been craving, that awesome 7-Up that you've been craving. And you open up the cap, and you're so ready to taste the taste of 7-Up. And you drink it, and it's water. That's what happened to us. So I would be lying to you guys if I told you everything was going fine with Evolve. Everything is not doing fine with Evolve. We have officially lost 90% of our revenue for this summer. And that last 10% is getting shredded every single day. Because this lockdown keeps prolonging, my clients are getting uncertain as to when they can actually have their event. And so I'm getting emails every day with my clients canceling or postponing their events. And I'm not blaming my clients at all. It's not their fault. I'm just telling you guys what's happening. So I'm going to show you guys some emails that I get. I'm going to read it to you guys. And I get these emails every freaking day. It is extremely negative, and I hate negativity. I'm a positive advocate, and I hate negativity. So let's just get into it, okay? I get these emails every single freaking day since this lockdown has started. I hope you are well and safe. Alex and I have decided finally to cancel our wedding. Your flower wall was the one thing I was looking forward to the most on that day. Like, honestly, our clients are the best. They're the nicest. They're the most genuine clients. That right there just actually made me really happy. This email is negative, but that little comment made me a happy person. I'm positive that in the future I will have an occasion to do business with you again. Thank you for understanding. That's one. Number two, hope you and your team are staying safe during this hard time. We have an event planned with you for May 12th. And it is with such heavy hearts that my fiance and our families have come to the conclusion that we may not have the wedding that we had originally planned. We are going to have to cancel our reception. Number three, this is the same day. This is today. Hope you and yours are well. The wedding has been postponed to 2021 because of COVID-19. So we will be canceling the reservation for the wall on August 8th. This is happening every day. And I don't see it slowing down until we have some sort of clearance that we can come back and go back to work and go back to business and go back to enjoying life. I just don't see it. But yeah, I have been crying myself to sleep every night. Well, no, I'm not crying every night, but it's sad and disappointing. But you know what? Who said business was easy, right? I have been trying to keep myself positive by working on things on the business that I didn't have the time when business was as usual. So that's great, but I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys I've been working on the business 24/7 because at one point you need something to happen. You need events to be booked. You need events to happen. You need stuff. You need things to happen. You can't just sit and work and work and work. I mean, you need action. You know what I mean? So this is where we're at right now. So in retrospect, I'm not really scared for my businesses. I mean, I think we have to understand that when you become an entrepreneur, there is a certain risk that comes with it. But at the same time, I feel like this is just a temporary setback. I don't think that the economy will just stop out of nowhere. The economy will come back and flourish. People need and want to be in love and get married. Companies need marketing. Companies need our services to market. Brides and grooms need our services to make their events the most beautiful that they can make. So I'm not really scared for that. Now, the only question that we have right now is how long is this gonna last? Because I know people who have high overhead will probably suffer a lot. But at the same time, you gotta keep your head up and understand that when things go down, they have to go back up. They have to. All in all, I just advise all my fellow entrepreneurs, whether you're in my industry or any other industry, to keep your head high. I mean, just remember, the first time you opened your business, entrepreneurship is the most beautiful and rewarding career you can ever have. Being your own boss allows you to fly and you decide how high. Being your own boss gives you a voice. Being your own boss allows you to change the world with your own company. I mean, yeah, entrepreneurship is not the safest career. It's risky, but I don't think any 9-to-5 is ever safe. Thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate that you've lasted this long in the video. Listen, if you found that this information was in any way helpful or interesting, I would really appreciate a like and subscribe. I'm going to leave a quote at the end of the video. And just a little side note, keep your head up if you're an entrepreneur. I believe in you. You should believe in yourself too.